This is farming country. Cattle low the lush green pastures and sheep graze the high valley sides. It's where William Lambert's family have farmed for 400 years.
Farming in the Dales is a challenge. It always has, and I guess it always will be, because the nature of the weather, the land, the height above sea level, the long winters and short summers up here. And most of the farms around about are small family farms. We're not talking thousands of acres, we're talking a few hundred acres. They'll want to have one last bite of this grass. One. We were dairy farming, had milk cows for the best part of 30 years, but I started young. But about 9 years ago, the milk price was very poor. We weren't really making anything out of it. And it became quite obvious that our daughters were doing very well at school and sixth form. They've both got great careers now. I can't see either of them come back and want to farm, or certainly not want to milk cows.
So William and wife Claire got out of full-time farming, but still keep their hand in by looking after other farmers' livestock.
Gush, come on, sit. Now that they've found this good grass, I don't know whether we'll get these out of here today. It's getting quite late in autumn, and we're now getting the cattle inside the buildings for winter. They've had a good stretch, the weather's been kind, so they've been out for quite a long time, but on the whole the grass is now better left for the sheep, and as it starts to get wet, the ground goes soft and they just make a mess. So it's much better for everybody if they're actually in the building. Go around the top of that white one. Right. She's a bit of a ringleader.
Okay. I come from a non-farming background, although my ancestors going back generations were from farming stock. So for me, maybe I'm coming back to my roots. We just got the cows in, so that all went quite smoothly. And yeah, it was probably a bit of a workout for me, but I probably needed it. Anyway, they'll soon settle into the building, which is good, because it's mid-November now, and whilst it's still very mild, the nights are drawing in and they want to be in for winter now.
Being brought up on a farm in the Dales like this, it was a great upbringing. You had freedom. We could roam off into the woods and dam up the river and play with crayfish and all that sort of thing. I had a great childhood. I had an uncle who was a brilliant engineer, and he would make things, little cat's whisker radios. He got me a motorbike when I was 8 years old, and that for years I would ride it around the fields on the farm and check the stock with it even.
This uncle was to inspire in William a lifelong love of working with his hands and making things. A love which has transformed his life.
I've always had a passion for woodwork ever since I was at school. And as I've got older, it seems to be more woodwork and less farming, but I absolutely love it. I'm stood here against a pile of saw logs. This is really good quality larch. And I'm just looking now to select a piece to cut up and make I've got a gate to make for a couple in the next valley. To all intents and purposes, it's a traditional 5-bar gate that you'll find thousands of in the Dales. And it's made in the same way that my grandfather or his grandfather would have made it. It's a traditional thing.
The larch is in position. The first cut is made, but there's a long way to go before this log becomes a gate.